welcome to Don't Quote Us on This. This is Maddie, and this is, sorry, don't quote us on this.
I think you said that.
I wasn't sure. I had to cover my assets.
Well, that's ridiculous. That is not the way I wanted to start that podcast. But here we are anyway. Welcome to episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3.
Where today we are playing the game Cover Your Assets while we're doing this. So if anyone knows that game,
We should turn it down a little bit.
better.
A lot better.
Okay. It's a board game we have where you attempt to try to gain the most assets by covering them, pretty much. I mean, you start with like your basic, your first asset that you achieve, which has to be like what?
No minimum.
There's no minimum.
That's just your one that once you lay it down, it cannot get stolen.
The first asset that you achieve is the one that you are stuck with the rest of the game. You cannot get it stolen by anybody for any reason whatsoever. Then you have to play on top of that before you can start stealing from other people. And so,
I mean, you just need to lay down to steal.
the goal of the game is to take your opponent's. The goal of the game is to take your opponent's assets while also building upon your own. The player with the most assets achieved by the end of the game wins. So.
You want to go first?
I don't care.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna calm that baby down.
I'm working on it. You cannot play 2 silvers.
Why?
Because it's in the rules.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
You have to have a regular card.
I think you just want a silver. Is what you want. But whatever.
No, you legit have to have.
Do I draw now or do I draw like?
You draw now.
And I have to always have how many in my hand?
5.
You don't have anything?
I don't have squat.
Damn, that sucks.
Very much so. Wow.
Anywho, this is a podcast, so I don't think we should be sitting here focused on the game too much, but...
Well, if you have something you want to talk about, go for it. Otherwise, I can just talk about my dream that I had the other night.
I don't know. I think, the war is bubbling up quite a bit since last week when it was declared in the first place. I think a lot of the other guys don't really realize that this has been in the making for like quite some time. This wasn't really something that was just randomly thrown together. You know what I mean? So it's like in their head they think it was something that came out of the blue in relation to wait. Sorry, I had one more card I threw down too far. In their head it was a last minute decision and not something we've been discussing for over a year now.
You and I?
Yeah.
It has not been over a year. It hasn't even been close to a year.
We've been discussing it for quite some time. I mean, it's not like it's something that came out of the blue.
Not out of the blue, but like a few months tops.
No, it was something that was discussed when I started my podcast with them, and then you're like, "Would you want to do one with me?" And I go, "At some point, probably."
That came up a few months ago.
No, that was at the beginning of the podcast.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, because it wasn't until this year that I was like, "Hey, maybe we should do one." I got things that we could talk about. Ooh.
Yeah. So. they've gone on their own way, and even though it was discussed on doing a true crime podcast together, suddenly I got written out of it like someone was butthurt about it. So it is what it is. Oh well. But it happens.
I mean, I feel like the watching your guys' podcast, I feel like it got better interaction or better. It was better because of the comments. Not so much what everybody on there was discussing, but from what I was watching, the comment, like, I feel like whoever was commenting had better perspective, I guess.
I don't think you're allowed to take
I
it.
am definitely allowed to take it.
I think if you take it, you take it. I don't think you get to use it immediately.
Yes, yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Alright, whatever. I don't think you can do that.
I 100% can.
I think you're 100% cheating, but
I am not.
whatever.
You're just mad that you didn't catch it. Because you can even pick one up and draw it, even if you have two in your hand as a protection.
I don't think so.
100%, sir.
This is half of it. Where's the other half?
I don't know.
Great.
Probably over there somewhere. Or down here. I don't know.
Anywho. So dealing with that, and I guess we'll see how they run their podcast, but I don't know. One of them doesn't talk very much, so it's going to kind of be interesting to see how they run it. And one person communicates, and they don't do any research of their own. So.
Well, it's their own little FAFO moment.
That's what it is.
Live off of FAFO. F around and find out.
So.
Take it.
I will.
Okay. Ow.
So.
You can't bite. Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, that's been real fun. But I think the real highlight of my week has been hearing. I don't know. I'm starting to realize that a lot of the guys in my group don't really know me and the things I've gone through behind the scenes, which has been kind of fun to watch.
No. That was ridiculous.
So I just don't think they realize. I guess I don't quite know how to explain it, but there is like I don't know. We had a whole argument on the podcast this last week, where we were discussing like a true crime case that had been going on in the area, and we were dealing with that. And the entire time that I'm sitting there explaining my thought process, I'm getting interrupted, and then everyone's interrupting, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to the guy that does this for a living." And I'm like, I don't think you understand. Before he was ever considering doing that, I was considering doing that, and I was going to do that. But I was turned away by my dad, who told me not to do that.
Yeah.
So I had already started doing like behind the scenes background work, studying and like what it would take to become something like that. And is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
So But it's cool. I keep my mouth shut. I do my own thing, and I stick to my own world. So
Well, nothing wrong with that.
what's wrong, little baby?
I think she's getting tired.
Already? She just woke up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that's been real fun to get to deal with from them. So
Yeah. Can you go get me the whale toy?
yeah. Was it in the living room or what?
Yeah. And my black water bottle, please. Oh, okay. Well, I got a fussy baby that is like not having it. You want to say hi? Look. Oh, is that all you needed? You just wanted to say hi. Just not having it with sitting down, huh? Yeah. I think I'm currently kicking his butt on Cover Your Assets. Maybe, maybe not. I have a slightly taller stack, but he already has quite a few wilds. So he has some silvers and some golds in his stack. So he has that going for him. Um, I've been playing this game a lot with my brother when he was staying with me this last week. You win some, you lose some. It was fun. This game was actually lost for like a month and a half now. Couldn't find it. It was just gone. So I was like, man, that would be fun to play. And then Corey looked for it under the couch on the back end. Couldn't find it. And then my brother Jake looked for it under the couch on the front end, and he found it. So I'm like, cool. Now we can play it. Because I like this one. It's a quick, easy game to pick up and play, and doesn't take too long. Not much of a skill game, more so just a luck, really. Luck of the draw.
I mean, in a way, sure. You want the toy? Beep, pew, pew, pew.
She's happy with the whale.
Yeah. So, uh, the war has been real fun dealing with. And obviously, I think some people are taking it a little harder than others. Some people just genuinely don't care, which I think is a little weird. But whatever.
It is what it is.
I mean, you can keep saying that all you want. It's not going to change the way things are, but
I mean, you're the one who started the war, instigated the war, and kept on going with the war.
that's not true. Terrell is the one that started the war.
Okay, but you instigated it.
Sure.
Big time.
You're holding the whale toy out of her reach.
Huh?
You're holding the whale toy out of her reach.
No, it wasn't her reach, and she threw it off to the side.
Oh. Well, is that so? Is that so, though?
She's all, Mom's got good credit. off. Dang.
Well, this probably won't be the most entertaining podcast because we haven't talked a whole lot.
I mean, I told you that I could tell the story about my dream, but you're like, nah, I want to talk about the war.
I mean, I was just talking about my thoughts about it. You could have gone into your own thing, but okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, I had a dream, and then I told Corey about it in the morning, and it was a dream about John Cena. We were at a swim meet, and during that swim meet, I went to go congratulate the person who won the swim meet, and he was like turned away. So once I got to him, I'm like, "Hey, congratulations!" And he's all, "Oh, thanks." I had something in my right hand, he had something in his left hand, and it like so we awkwardly shook hands. And then so he turned around, it was John Cena. And then John Cena was like, "Oh, well, do you think you could drive me to the grocery store?" I'm like, "I guess." And it ended up just being where like John Cena and I like hung out. Oh, but we were playing Catan, and it was weird. Like I couldn't find my expansion pack, and there was a random person just sitting at the table wanting to play, but they didn't say they wanted to play. They were just kind of sitting there. And so finally, like I get everything dealt up. I gave Corey the red pieces, and I got the blue, and John Cena got the orange pieces. And then last minute, the person sitting at the table was like, "Oh, well, I want to play," and I'm like, "No problem. I guess we can just add you in with the player expansion." And we tried to find it, couldn't find it to save our lives. John Cena's like, "No problem. Like I can just get some at the store, I guess." Is it your turn?
You just drew. Did you do anything?
Oh, because I discarded.
Yeah, but I already played the bank account. It's your turn. Was that it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, no, because I went to take John Cena to the grocery store, and he lived right next to the grocery store. And in my dream, he had 2 sons. I had to Google that when I woke up. He does not have any kids, but he is married. But we get back to his house, and Corey's at the table with the girls, and then his wife is cooking like this big, huge meal. So that was my dream. I wrote it down and like wrote down all the details of it. I drew up. You just played?
Yeah. Not a.
I mean, technically there is something you could do, but I'm not gonna point it out.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I think I already beat you so bad anyway.
I don't know. Probably you have. I think all the wilds.
No, you have a silver
Oh.
that you stole from me in the beginning of the game.
1 silver. I don't think that's gonna get me very far. Oh, especially with this deck right here. That's all 5,000. I do have a lot of homes though.
Yeah, maybe that pulled you back in. I doubt it, but.
I doubt it. I don't know. That's a nice stack of 10 or of homes.
Only one way to find out. But, yeah, so I guess that's pretty much everything I've been dealing with on my front. Watching people think I don't know.
Hi, Miss Ma'am. Oh, are we being too loud? I'm sorry. Are we interrupting your show? Oh yeah, go watch it. The TV? Are you watching TV? Go watch it.
No.
30, 60, 75. Okay.
Alright, this is the
15,
portion
20,
where we're counting up our stuff
30,
real quick to
40,
see.
50, 60, 70, 75, 80. 10, 20, 30, 50. 450.
Oh, I have more than you already.
Yeah.
I've got 1, 2, 3, and that's 4 alone. This is for 25. And I guess I'll take this out. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6. And you've got 30, 60, 90, 7, 30, 60, 90, 30, 55.
Oh, you know what? I got a funny story for when we went to the grocery store. I think it was like right after we had already recorded the last episode. But we go to the grocery store just to get cheese, and we are walking to the cash register from the like cleaning aisle, so there's all the detergent and stuff. And Miss Ma'am is saying, "Eat, eat," and I'm like, "Honey, like there is nothing down this aisle for you to eat. Like I promise." So she grabs a bottle of the fabric softener, and I'm like, "Do you want to smell it?" And she smells it. She goes, "Whoa!" So you're not at a million, are you?
Huh?
You're not at a million, are you?
I think I was at like 825 or something.
Okay.
We're not like a second time. We're already at 25 minutes.
Okay, and?
And what? We haven't done anything this whole podcast.
Well,
It's been 25 minutes of people watching us play a game that they can't even see the cards of.
this week my brother was staying with me. We've been playing a lot of board games and card games.
Where's your whale play?
And he talks a lot of shit. Like, a lot. Like, you can tell he's my brother. Like, he's quick with his comebacks, too. We were playing Pico Park, and, like, I'm not a gamer at all. I play board games, that is my forte, and that's it. But he's a gamer. Corey's a gamer. So they play video games. And I've played Pico Park before. And wasn't good at it. But I played it before. So there were some things that I was telling him, okay, well, this is how we have to do it to get through the level. And he was playing one of the levels by himself when I was calming a baby. And I get back and he beat it by himself with both of the controllers. And he's all, "Hey, I figured out the problem." I'm like, "What?" He's all, "You." Okay. Jeez.
Hi, Miss Ma'am. What are you doing?
You want to play? Come here. You want to say hi? Oh, that's not a TV. That's a computer. Can you say hi?
She stomps the deck.
Oh, I know.
Rah.
Eliza, say hi.
You want to give a hug to your sister?
Miss Ma'am, say hi.
Oh.
Would you like to go first, honey?
I've got two babies right in my face.
Okay, I'll go first.
Mic over?
No, still standing.
You want to go watch your show?
What's on in the living room? A dog. Oh, you want to go see the dogs? Go stand on the chair by the window. Oh, wait.
That's your play, Goofy.
I was like, ah, shoot, I revealed my hand.
Ridiculous.
Dude. That's fine. Nice little silver you got under there.
What is she freaking out about?
I don't know. What's wrong, honey? You need help? Oh, you want to see the dogs over here. That's what's wrong. She wanted to stand on this chair, not that chair over there.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense.
You got it?
It's a Mario.
Miss Ma'am has been waking up, and I think she's been having dreams where she poops. Because she wakes up, I poo! Careful! This is very difficult
Ooh, for you?
for both of us.
The mom keeps trying to eat my stuff.
Well, this one decided she wanted to turn around and try to climb on the table and almost fell.
This is a struggle and a half, baby.
Here, I'll push the cards closer.
Thanks. You just want to eat my hand.
I tried feeding her. She was just not having it. You want help?
Can I help you?
Help? Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one time that I was giving Miss Ma'am a bath and she pooped in the tub. And then the turd started following her. And she was freaking out from it. She was big, not a fan. Girl, you okay? Yeah?
Are you okay, little Miss Ma'am?
She's just being herself. My turn?
No.
Are you saying Pudgy? Is he out there? I believe you. Dude, get your own cards.
I am.
No, you're stealing mine. I'm gonna open the window so that we can hear the dogs.
Other one.
Say hi. You good?
Yeah.
I think she wants to like dogs, but she just does not like them up in her face. Honey girl, it's okay. He can't get you. He can't get you. He just wanted to say hi. I put the piggy down.
I put the baseball cards down.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Okay. Ew. I don't know why you wanted that so bad.
It's your turn. It's okay.
He's not gonna do nothing, honey.
No! That's what you get for letting her climb up on your lap like that. Look at me. I got a baby. It's very, like, in her own space.
Fine, trade.
Huh?
Trade.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What that? Miss Ma'am needs a diaper change.
No.
She is wet. Dude, leave my pigs alone. You see him? Is he digging in the dirt? Dude, leave my bank account alone. Stop. It's my turn.
You just drew.
Because you attacked me.
Whatever.
Trying to skip me. Say, come here. Say, come here, dogs. Dude, protecting it with a silver? It's only 5,000.
I know what I'm doing.
You say so.
Now who's stealing shit from other people?
Dude, that's what you get.
Us hardworking American people. And all you want to do is steal shit from us. Unbelievable from you.
Whatever. I mean, if you could keep the ball rolling of discarding stuff that I need, that'd be great.
How many cards you got in your hand?
That was my 6th card.
My ass, bro.
No,
what
I
the...
promise.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
No, I swear. I realized that too. I was like, oh shit. But I was getting that card anyway.
That's ridiculous out of you to cheat like that.
Dude, I swear it wasn't.
To cheat.
I don't cheat. I attacked you. I might have kicked your butt on that one.
I mean, you only had half of what I had, so.
Well, if you have half of what I have, then I definitely beat your butt. Just kidding, I have a lot of 5s already.
I was gonna say, you definitely have a lot more 5 for sure. I think I have all the 20s. Maybe like not 2 of them, maybe.
That probably sounds about right.
I beat you. You're probably in the 700s.
790.
Beat you.
Good game, good game. Next time we should just play something that's more like involved, like war.
Yeah, well, that's why I was like, you pulled this out? I was thinking like Uno. Uno's easy to talk and play at the same time. And you picked the most complex game you could have selected.
I gave you the chance to pick the game. So don't be saying, oh, well, pick whatever and then bash on my whatever. You had every opportunity to pick a different game. How beautiful.
Anyway, I think this episode's ran a little long. Not a whole lot of content to talk about this week. Couple dreams, a couple things happened to us in a grocery store. A lot of comments about the war. To be fair, though, is it really a war if there's no competition?
You said it, not me.
Yeah, well, I did drop a pretty fire exit to the last podcast episode there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be real fun to edit and watch again.
Yeah.
Anywho, that'll do us for here at the Don't Quote Us on This podcast. My name is Corey. I've been joined by my wife Maddie, as well as Minnie Ma'am and Miss Ma'am. Catch us next week when we record another live episode on Sunday. We don't have a time yet. We don't really have time.
Getting a time for us is kind of a little hectic.
At some point, we'll have a time. But if you liked this episode, you can come check us out on Twitch. We'll stream live every Sunday, so you can watch the live episode that will then be uploaded that following Wednesday. So this episode will go live Wednesday, what's today? Today's the 7th? Today's the 8th. So it'll go live on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 11th.
Yep.
So go live on June 11th.
Okay, go you.
Go get your mama.
Hi. Hi.
Anywho, thank you all for joining us. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the subscribe button or follow the podcast so you're always staying up to date with what happened. You can also follow us on TikTok at Don't Quote Us 8.
Just don't quote us on this.
No, but the username is Don't Quote Us
Okay,
8.
but like
They're
if
gonna find another podcast. I'm saying
if they look up "Don't Quote Us on This," I'm pretty sure they're gonna find
a bunch of
our
accounts.
TikTok.
We're the 8.
Because guess what? Our TikTok logo is the same as on here and on YouTube and Spotify. It's the same all around.
We're the 8.
It's the brown man and the white girl. Don't quote us on this.
Are you doing the outro or am I doing the outro?
Get your facts right.
I did. I said the username.
Well, just tell them don't quote us on this and they'll find us.
No, don't quote us on this 8.
No, because it's like weird and has like random periods. And it's weird.
No, it has a hyphen.
Okay, well, it's weird.
But if you just search Don't Quote Us 8, it'll pop up.
Okay.
Anywho. Feel free to hit the follow button on Twitch if you liked what you saw. You can catch us next week. We'll probably be playing a game that's a little more involved and not as taking away from. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to get a camera like above us so that you can look down and see like what's going on as the podcast progresses. Because it was kind of for those who probably didn't know how to play this game, you're probably very lost at how that happened and how I won and so on and so forth. But as far as podcast records go, I'm officially 1-0 on a win streak. We'll see how long I can keep that going. So join us next week to see if Maddie finds her first win or if I continue my win streak to go 2-0. Aside from that, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.